All right. Let's get this started. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Warrior, and we are getting a special treat tonight. We are taking a look at Starfinder Afterlight. Starfinder Afterlight has an early access that is temporary, and we happen to have access to it. So we're giving it a shot. You might be asking, Lord Generic, what is Starfinder Afterlight? It is a science fiction computer RPG. So think like Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, those kinds of games, but science fiction. It uses the, well, Starfinder 2nd edition system. So I'm hoping it's good. Honestly, this is my first chance to actually like try Starfinder 2nd edition in a real way. So for me, that's really big because I've been reading Starfinder, but I haven't played it because it's not fully up to date in Foundry yet. The completely volunteer run group, so like no shade, right? They're doing it at all is awesome. But the volunteer system, it's not up to date in Foundry, the virtual tabletop I use, so I haven't played Starfinder, and I'm like, I don't know if what I'm reading is good or not. I haven't played the game, so this is a great way to find out. It is glad temporary early access for the late pledges end. Well, shoot, I guess we get to find out together if it's any good. Now, as a disclaimer, this is an early access. This is a beta, like a real beta. So if we run into bugs, if we run into problems, I don't know. I mean, the game's not done. It's not done. It's not out. This is temporary as a preview. So don't be like, oh my God, this game terrible. No. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. All I am saying is keep that in mind. With that said, I hope y'all doing good. Oh, this is the weirdest thing, by the way. As a complete aside, I was taking a walk at work. I was walking around to be like, I gotta get out of my chair and move around a bit. So as I was walking around, I walked past a bunch of trees, right? A bunch of trees that are starting to flower because time, right? Spring. They smell. The flowers on these trees smell exactly like couple hour old bread dough. Like bread dough that got a little crusty and a little dry because you walked away and didn't actually finish making bread. That's what it smells like. Dead on. It's the weirdest thing. I felt like I was going crazy every time I walked past these trees. The bread trees. Well, I guess I found out where organic sourdough comes from. And off the vine. I should walk back when they're fruiting. Apparently, I can get some, get some good sourdough. And yes, exactly. If we run into any bugs in the game, then the studio has burned our crops, poisoned our water, and delivered a plague unto our houses. But speaking of plagues, let's take a look at Starfinder Afterlight. Let's take a look. I'm curious to get into it and see if it's any good, frankly. So let's hop on over. Give me... If I were a smart fella, I would have prepped, but I might not be a smart fella. All right, here we go. How loud is it? That is loud. Okay. Let's turn that down. There we go. Let me know if that volume's any good. It's okay. It might be a little too less. Maybe that. Okay. And remember, I keep the game 10 decibels quieter for y'all. It is even louder on my end, good lord. It's even louder on my end. So, all right. I haven't touched this at all. Let's take a look. Let's figure out if Starfinder is any good. I really love Pathfinder. I like the system, so let's find out. New game. Oh. Ooh, very comic book. I like that. That's a good way to save budget and keep stylized.
Great job herding those bastards to the escape pods, but...
Wow, that is still pretty loud.
Not losing you here. Catch you in the void.
Space-time breach interception in T-minus 30 seconds. Crew survival rate, 5%.
Oh, that's good. We didn't need them if they died. Okay, that might be a problem, though. Oh. Flickered and showed the old comics. Okay, so we got gooey void hands. I like that. I like when space is weird, you know? Empty space is good, but weird space is good, too. And Starfinder is very much a weird space kind of universe. Bro. %5 better than gotcha rates. Yeah, but you only get one pull. Oh, gooey thing. It's squishy. Oh, we landed in an actual town. All right, RPG hub it is. I'm surprised they went with an RPG hub and not putting us slightly outside of the town. You know, so you can make us fight our way in. Okay. Well, first off, this game is very loud. That cutscene was even louder than I expected. But, so we got the versatile human, a soldier default. I assume these are your defaults. Okay.
Lock and load.
Yep. That is a pretty standard soldier. We got Skittermanders. We'll see. So we can be a human. Be a big lizard man. I'm kind of down for a buff lizard man. Envoy. So Envoy is hold on, let me. Why did I do that? Okay. So
Lock and load.
So we can't do a custom character first off. We have to take a pre-made because it's a beta, so that makes sense. Soldiers are your tank character in the game. Envoys, from what I'm aware, are essentially yeah, this is the voices. We're gonna turn these voices down. Once we get into it, I'll just move it down a smidge for now. So soldiers envoys are your buff characters. They're non-magical buffers. These are your commander equivalent. They're also the skill characters, so they're really good at party skills. From what I gathered from reading the book.
Let's do this clean and quiet.
And an operative. Ooh, a bugman. Neat. I don't like how big his bulge is. That bugman is packing. Bro, put that away. Don't you have a congenital sheath like a good bug? All right. So operative is the DPS of this game. They are your strikers. They do tons of damage, and that's kind of their whole thing, is one big strike a turn. With that said, looks like those are only options. We can't pick a caster. Kickstarter mentioned a bunch of races. I don't know. Honestly, I backed the game, then I forgot everything about it.
Let's do this clean
okay.
and quiet.
So we have 3 voice packs for the main character and 3 characters. So the question is, do we go tank, support, or DPS? This is our first run through. I like lizard men. I want to play a lizard man. What does this guy got? Negative wisdom based. High strength. Is this a melee envoy? That sounds like a terrible character. Let's find out. You want tank? Tank is tempting. But I want to see how a melee envoy is supposed to work. It just seems like a bad idea. I'm here for bad ideas, frankly. Though I have played a soldier, a Starfinder soldier in a game. Soldier is like really good. It's really good. Skittermanders were a stretch goal. Okay. For the reference, Skittermanders are these dudes on the bottom right. They're Stitch. They're basically Stitch from Lilo and Stitch as a whole species. Your little furry six-armed rapscallions. They're basically multi-armed space goblins, frankly. Which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. All right. Loading. In my computer. Holy shit. Chunk in my stream. Oh. Oh, I heard loading sounds. Okay, I'm back. That is a lot of assets that just loaded in. That was a lot of assets. And it looks like this.
The pod's half buried in a crater, wrecked beyond repair. Oh, and that pain's still ricocheting around your body.
Okay. We got a cowboy narrator. I'm kind of down. I'm kind of down for a cowboy narrator. All right, let's run a diagnostic scan with my computers. Dice? Okay. Yep, classic roll of dice. Okay. Computer be chunking. Yeah, no, it was. Oh, they loaded a lot of assets.
But you managed to pull a partial trajectory out of it.
Are they fully voice acting this game? There's no way.
Looks like it took you to Akaton, but that don't add up. No way an escape pod could have got you out this far. The retro thrusters on that escape pod did their job. The robots it landed on, they might disagree.
All right, we killed a bunch of robots. Thank God. You know what? I've decided our character is a bot racist already. Tangled. All right, we got trash loot. Honestly, I'm not thrilled with the existence of trash loot. All right, so let's take a look. First off, sound. I'm going to dump the music to like 65%. The rest will keep as is. Maybe sound effects to 75. We'll try and keep the rest. I like the music. Looks like they're going for a very... Oh, they got funded for full voice acting? Oh my God. That's a lot of work. All right. Ooh, okay, so I can free move the camera. Oh, and I'm slightly injured. All right. Yeah, kind of. It's not the highest res, which I don't expect. Honestly, I'm fine with the game staying at this kind of point visually. It's like, who cares? Right? You're in a space I'm in space apartments. I'm not zooming in on the crates. Well, I am zooming in on the crates. But, like, I don't care how high-res the crate textures are. Ooh, a helmet. Helmet attachment for Skyfire armor. Grants +1 to diplomacy. How do I... Okay, double-click. And a Doshko. Traditional weapon of the Vesk. That's me. Alright, so I already have a Doshko. I have Skyfire armor. Excellent. This gives +1 diplomacy? Really? Okay. It's tough in a computer RPG. What side of the game do I even stand in, right? Oh, a knife. All right, we got a little looting, so we're already rewarded for wandering like a freak. Yeah, you think it looks plenty good enough? Exactly, right? Like,
the security
it's whatever.
Banged up real bad. Must have caught some debris when your pod crashed here.
Yo, I love causing millions in damages.
Got a blue eye-shaped logo branded on its shell. It says Secubot.
Oh. Oh, whoa. He's friendly. Well, I'm in melee. I like how the robot's more... Ow! Ooh, hold on. Shoot, where do I... Okay. So either you see my health or you see the rolls, but I think the rolls makes... that's a tough one. How would I stream this? Right? Put myself in the upper left-hand corner. I mean... it's a weird place to be. It's a weird place to be. So, alright. So skills, I have get 'em. Select an enemy. You and your allies get a +1 status bonus. Or I spend 2 actions to get a bonus on damage as well. Oh, and I get a strike. Okay. So I had to move for that. Hold up. We got a guy.
Hail there! Help is coming!
Oh, he's bro is Death Stranding it. He's got a baby.
Hylax Grace! You survived both the crash and the Succubant Welcome Committee. Not a small feat. Now, let me see to those wounds.
Okay.
While assuring priest tends to your wounds, a larva
Ooh, they do this. I love when games do this now.
Can't tell if you feel better from the first aid or that innocent grin.
Yeah, so what a lot of games have started doing is they highlight certain words, and if you hover over it, it just tells you what that thing is. So, yeah, this dude's got a baby. Who are you guys?
Goodness, you're right. Where are my manners?
The larva does look like a Pokemon.
No, a recent appointed priest of the Forever Queen and mentor of this little lava throughout its holy journey of observation and discovery.
They really forced this voice actor to make his character go, nah. Bro, you better get paid extra for that.
Oh, if it's easier for you. Everybody calls me Preach these days.
Oh, thank God he
Please,
only has to
feel
say
free
it
do
like
the same.
once. What about the other
More escape
pods?
Oh, tell me you're joking. We can't have more of those damnable things falling on our heads. Yours has caused quite enough ruckus as it is. You've crashed into the Hive Market in Akaton. Most visitors use the docks, but I'm almost certain tourism isn't on your agenda.
Beeping sounds suddenly ring out. Still dizzy from all that fighting and crashing, you can't tell where they're coming from.
If I'm not mistaken, that sound is coming from your personal comm unit. See?
Yeah, they ain't wrong. Your comm is flooded with thousands of messages flashing across the holoscreen.
Queen's mercy. You've got
Ooh, we've been here 5
of
years?
messages piling up
Nice.
on that thing.
That was a
You may
cheap
be
unit.
correct. Technology is not my forte. My knowledge tends rather towards the spiritual. However, let's not rule out the possibility of a miracle. Escape pods like yours are designed to sustain life, but only for a month at most. Where would those missing 5 years go?
You play back the last message on your comm. Your eyes go wide when you realize it's from Kali, your captain.
Where is your stupid ass when I need it most? I'm trying to fix this wreck, but you insist in plain dead. Damn you. Prove me wrong! Is this how Bismara rewards me for following her creed headfirst into chaos? Fuck it. Not even the gods will stop me from setting this right.
Besmara, a minor nautical deity of piracy. I see. She's a pirate god? Neat. Okay. Let's reply.
Pause. What are you gonna say to your captain when you ain't got the faintest idea what happened?
I'm
No
here.
confirmation comes through on Kali's end. Her device could be offline. Best case scenario.
Wait, you've landed in a place I know well. And frankly, given your dramatic entrance, you'll need reliable healing. Let us help you.
We can romance the entire crew, huh? Okay.
Us?
And the expanded races will be DLC, but free to
The
backers.
child
Okay.
adores you already.
Maybe.
And your quest aligns with my purpose. The lava must witness kindness, struggle, danger. Your search for your captain provides exactly that.
Bro is literally like, I need my child to be well adjusted, and I think you're going to kill a lot of people. So let's watch.
Will you have us?
I'd rather go alone.
If the Golden One chose you, it means something special. Yeah, you'll see soon enough.
All right, he is a
Let's
little
go inside the
quiet.
bar. It wouldn't be prudent to be here when more of those succubot agents show up.
All right, so maybe let's pump voices up to like 90. I think that seems good. Okay, party member. So we are a buffer. Preach is a wizard with a gun because it's Starfinder, and you may as well carry a gun. Carbon skin. This is your equivalent to leather armor. +1 reflex saves boots. Ooh boy, gonna be one of those games, huh? 50% off karaoke. Yo, y'all big karaoke fans? Honestly, I don't know anything about music. I feel like I'd enjoy karaoke, but I've never really done it. Don't tell my wife I'm here. Is there a force attack? Can I swing at him? Oh yeah, the graphical loading has not been optimized. Absolutely not, and we cannot change the graphic settings. So it's gonna chug. It is gonna chug when loading new zones. I assume they did a lot of preloading.
Go away! Your luck needs a full system reboot.
By the stainless sword of Ayomide. Mama, you had a bumpy ride. That pod ain't even worth selling for scrap. Wait, isn't that tattoo?
She dips a rag in alcohol, takes hold of your arm, and scrubs the grime right out of your tattoo.
The moon of misfortune. You are one of Kali's crew. What are the chances? Sit down, Enyim. Kali'd never forgive me if I did not take care of you.
So the Moon of Misfortune, Kali's infamous pirate ship. It was lost along with its crew in a mysterious incident in the Drift. The Drift is their version of hyperspace in this world, and things are super dangerous if you go through it. Gotcha. I need your strongest drink,
But
bartender.
I don't want to be accused of a crime. Soup and beer.
What am I, a baby?
She ignores you and pours beer into a bowl of soup. The woman wasn't kidding.
Entertainment district. Here, credit changes hands faster than knives fly. Security's loose.
I
But
like-
your little crush probably got the attention of those little
I am
tin
noticing.
cans.
She has great art, by the way. Love her art. She has a cool robot arm. The model has normal arms. I get it. It's fine. But I do notice it.
Momo, these hands earn some respect from folks around here. My name means something. If Mama Parker is talking to you, you are safe. Know her? Been 5 years seeing her curse and regret, fighting goals she cannot beat. Poor girl, good people, even when she pretends she is not.
Isn't she a pirate?
But she's been acting odd lately. Quieter, always looking over her shoulder. I don't like it one bit. Only Kali, 5 years drowning alone in that bottle. I'm glad she blended well with the owner of the funeral home.
All right. Perfect. I lose 5 years. She spends them flirting.
You don't get to choose what life throws at you. Grown folks know that. Now, if you're done with whining, Sterling is the guy. She had things to bury. He is an expert on the subject. Poor boy. Another soul wasting his
Sounds
second
like two party
chance.
members to me. All
You can
right,
handle
let's
anyone
go.
with that energy sword, but life's been cruel to that man lately.
All right.
Still,
I
even
like
when
energy
like that,
swords.
he cares for Kali.
Sterling, well, I can take you to his place. For someone charged with burial ceremonies, his reputation is disturbingly sordid.
I don't know what sordid means. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of weird words. I don't know what sordid means. I get the vibe, but I don't know.
Some folks are such prudes. Oh yeah, now go. Use the basement.
Use the basement. Actually, you don't control me. Oh, is there a customer there? Oh, you can change your. Oh, this isn't isometric. Well, I mean, it is isometric, but it's not fixed view isometric. That means everything has to be a full 3D model, which is like triple the workload. Because think about it, right? If the game always looked like this, then you don't need to model the back of things at all. But because I can do this, you now need twice as much model per model. Because you need to be able to see the whole everything.
This is the last one, I promise.
So I'm very impressed. I don't know if I would have made that decision, but hey, they did it. It's working for them. Hopefully. I am liking the banter style. Ooh, ooh. All right. These textures are a little low. I know I wasn't complaining about the textures. They're fine, but they are noticeable. Hey, a tank. Hey, a gold coin. Hey. Do we use gold? I'm just gonna steal from the dumpsters. Like a real pirate. Sorted as dirty, filthy, and run down. Ah, fair enough.
Can't you see I'm on my comm? Gee.
All right, get them. And get them. We cannot attack them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, speaking of which, I picked up a knife. So our boy here has an empty hand. So can I give him a knife? Which, funny enough, is not better than an empty hand. It's just funnier to me if he has a knife, you know? The baby needs to watch someone bleed sometimes.
On that billboard. The voice on the street is the only truth you need.
What does the street say?
Dark people doing bad deeds. First blood. That's all I can say. The truth will get you.
Okay, thanks, crazy lady who knows everything. Fire in the funeral parlor. A pity. People died. Okay, so I noticed Sterling and a wounded cultist. All right, well, let's go the other way. Nope, that looks like it's the end of the zone. All right, Sterling, you don't join my party? Why'd you stab that guy, man? It's messed up.
Whatever happened here is almost over. The Solarian, the clear victor, is burning with blind rage.
So he is a Solarian. Solarians are a really cool class. Oh, I can change my camera during the cutscene. Hell yeah. Solarians are basically Jedi, but rather than carrying lightsabers, they control cosmic energy in them.
You have destroyed
and
my business.
Alternate it between
inside, but no more. This ends here.
Yeah, they alternate it between solar and like gravity energy. So right now he's in gravity mode. All right, let's use our intimidation. Hold on, don't kill that guy. I'll kill him.
You holler for him to stop. His blade stops dead in midair. The attacker shifts his get.
We are endless, Sterling. Her will shall prevail, unchallenged. Her hunger satisfied. Blessed as I am, death cannot bind me.
The man on the floor smiles. Flies surge from inside him. A seething black cloud.
Oh, he's made of
When
flies?
they clear out,
Sick.
no body is left behind.
Oh, so was he a swarm that walks? Why did I say it that way? Swarm that walks which is a type of enemy in Pathfinder. It's basically a person who's turned themselves into an army of insects. They're horrifying. Neat. Oh, he had a knife in him.
I would love to trade insults or explanations with you, but allow me to postpone it. There's an unpleasant infestation of flies to deal with. You seem
I was
too
looking for
alive
you.
and not sorrowful enough to require my services. What might I owe you? I see. So she owes you something. How very Carly. Welcome to the Society of Disappointed Souls. Pop drained
What'd
my
she
brand
do
of
to
reserves,
you?
cheated at cards, and last but not least, employed the knowledge I shared to orchestrate a heist. A remarkable lady indeed.
Wait, did she not let you in on the heist? That's kind of messed up of her. Right? You gotta let the bros in on the heist.
As much as I like Carly's lies, those cultists endanger me, and everyone around me. I have to deal with them now.
Okay. The con man got conned. Let's go.
Mistook you for someone interesting, but you just want to trade. Help me with this plague. I'll help you find Carly.
Who says I'm
Your
not
propensity
interesting?
To obliterate any kind of humor is rather revealing, I must say.
I saw Absalom explode.
Yes, the contestants of Catch the Gremlin running loose in Absalom were remarkably lively on the broadcast just now. You really are intriguing. If you're with Carly, that means trouble is nearby. How delightful. I'll gladly help you find Carly. But first, I need to end this nightmare. Put on your best suit. They're about to be blessed with our presence. Good gods, I like your style. After we're done, I'll help you with Carly. I heard disco music in their messages. Fortunate slip. They must be close to a nightclub.
Alright, let's smash them. What? Why is this line not voice acted? just a single line with no voice acting. Alright, so Solarians are kind of weird. They don't use weapons, they just create weapons when they need it. One thing with them is I don't get them yet. In my opinion, it kind of feels like... Alright, so stripping him does not strip him in real life. What a shame. What a shame. Their solar weapons are better than normal weapons. But if I were to play a Solarian, I like using cool weapons. So, like, you know, having a lightsaber is pretty sick. But at the same time, I'm like, You know, very, Yo, you guys look like cultists.
Let's go for some tacos later at the docks.
They eat tacos? Space tacos? Do. Metal box. What is that? A Captain Concierge plushie. How could someone lose that? I feel like that's a side quest item. Oh, hey, a pistol. Nice. Oh, and gloves. That's actually very nice. I think you can use these. What do these do? Acrobatics. And we can give our homeboy here a second pistol. There we go. Now he'll never run out of ammo.
Tell me, have you heard the good word of Hylax?
Think we, is this space I'm supposed to go? Hey, a wounded cultist. Go talk to him, buddy.
The cultist lies collapsed against the wall, bloody and worn out. Still smiling, though. Creepy as hell.
I like how I'm just trying to get in.
That means Urgathoa still has plans for both of us. The priestess told me I was the key.
Okay, so it's an Urgatha cult. So Urgatha is the goddess of undead. You know, pretty classic bad guy kind of god. Mm-hmm.
The only thing you hear is your own descent into madness. You shouldn't have stayed my hand.
The priestess told me our goddess wanted Sterling out of his hole, so I smoked him out. But I won't make it back to the temple.
A medkit lies open beside the madman. You can tell he tried, but those trembling hands just wouldn't let him use it.
The lava is watching us decide whether a person lives or dies. What's the lesson? That mercy has conditions? Besides, he could be of use.
Okay. So are they doing a thing where you're trying to teach the baby how to be a good person? As I run in place.
To give me warmth. I'm so cold.
Oh, I can steal his med kit from a dying man. Let's go. Mine.
You pull the med kit out of his reach. You see the madness replaced by an expression of pure pleasure and relief.
I'm coming, my goddess.
He doesn't finish his sentence. A single fly crawls out of his mouth and buzzes away.
What? I love how he had to stand up, put them dukes up, and then die. All right, hell yeah. I'm thrilled I got to steal a med kit from a dying man. I am a pirate, and that means I will act as awful as possible. If I was a good person, why would I be a pirate, right? Like, yeah, I know pirates are cool and all, but like, come on.
Burst out of the hatch in a cloud, closely followed by a rancid stench.
The smell of decay and corruption.
Did I skip
This
the
is
nightclub?
place, no doubt.
I think I did.
You can see the top of a rusty ladder.
All right, let's go do the nightclub instead of walking down past straight into the cult. All right, so the nightclub is up here. So let's go up here. Let's see how good the pathfinding is. So if one command, it does okay. Okay. It didn't break trying to get me up the stairs.
Right, there is a line.
Going in. Am I not allowed in?
Jog on, mate.
You've been waiting for eons.
Take IDs from light years away.
Fee. I'm 80 years old, lad.
Did you just law him? Oh my god, you said I'm 80 years old, la. Holy shit. Bouncer's not letting his Vietnamese uncle in. Ooh, boots for +1 fortitude and reflex. Let's give a high fortitude to our wizard, because I feel like he'll die. Alright, maybe I can't go in. They just said near a nightclub. I mean, we'll see. Oh, we got a box sunk into the ground. I love the misplaced box. They'll have to move this up a little to fix it. I mean, they don't have to. It doesn't matter. But it is funny to find. Hell yeah. I love some slightly offset assets. Akaton's Pizza. So it looks like you do get a lot of minor consumables from looting boxes. Not enough that it might be actually that valuable, but enough that you might end up wanting to do it. So let's give you a deception bonus. What is this? A 0 blade. Noise. A knife. Is it useful? No. Does it do cold damage? Yes. And I'll take cold damage over nothing. That's one thing with Starfinder. If you're used to Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons, you're used to weapons just doing...
still reeks, and the flies won't quit coming. How many more of those damn
Used to
bugs are
Dungeons
in there?
doing a lot of almost entirely bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing. In Starfinder, elemental weapons like laser guns for fire or ice knives, those are really common. Like, you can just get them. So it's no longer really a wizard thing to do elemental damage. Alright, easy. Envoy might be the pick for single player, honestly. Just because it's something you have a lot of. And okay, personally, when I play these games, I try to look up what classes. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want spoilers on who joins the party, but I do want spoilers on what the classes of the party is, right? Because, like, if you get a paladin or a barbarian in the party, I don't want to play paladin or barbarian. I want to play something you don't get in the party. That's a personal thing. Because you know, it's more interesting that way to me. I don't want some party member to just be a repeat. Welcome, Sterling. Thievery, critical failure. Thievery, critical failure. Failure. Oh, every time I try and rob him. Oh, every time I crit. Oh my god. Every time I crit fail, every time I click on her, I try to rob her. Every time it crit fails, the DC to rob her goes up. We're at DC 240. Does it change if he... Nope. It's per... It's for the whole group. You can't change characters. All right, DC 250. So right now, this cultist is so on guard. God themselves would not be able to rob them at a DC 260. Mm-hmm. Wow, what a skilled cultist. Thievery. Failure. Am I not trained in thievery? No, I just rolled bad. Success. Oh, I gotta rob him. An amulet of Ergotha. Okay, I'm gonna take your knife. You know, just in case. So I can just rob people. I like the random sleeping naked people. Also,
An ancient temple stands before you.
Bro, stop trying to get in on that. You have a baby with you. He is so he is so here for it.
This place has been desecrated.
Yeah, and you're here to join the desecration.
One they are trying to
let me in there.
Sinful rituals.
You feel her watching you. A powerful presence waiting at the altar.
Does a nat 20 exist? I could ignore the DC. Great question. Not in Starfinder. In Pathfinder and Starfinder, a natural 20 only gets you one tier of success better. So in this case, it would go from a critical failure to a normal failure on a nat 20.
Rarely do we see strangers embrace indulgence fearlessly. But you're special.
I know she has the same look as our guy.
Welcome to the pale
Is our guy not a human?
Table. Tonight, you dine with the truly living.
Why am I special?
You carry with you the essence of life and death, good and evil. In the echoes of destiny, I hear your name.
And do they say I
You
get
need
rich?
me to fulfill your desires.
Ooh woo.
Finally, the one who rejects the gift sits at Ergothoa's table. Falcon was right. There's so much potential in you, Sterling. Excuse me while I pinch myself. This is a fantasy. Sterling, tonight you'll open your eyes. Thank you, stranger, for bringing me the scarred.
I feel utter disdain for divine tragedies, and even more for unsatisfied lovers. I'm afraid my presence here is to end this foolish dance.
Oh, but you don't know how to dance anymore. You only mourn. You starve yourself of life. And it's no escape, is it?
Is this dude like part
Silencing
undead
all your
or something?
doubts won't happen with more drinking or gambling. Accept her gift, Sterling. She is offering it to you as well.
God of
stranger.
Undead immediately gifting. Okay, what do we get? What do we get?
That pressing weight in your chest whenever you swallow a word, deny a desire, bow to someone else's rule. I can lift that weight. It would satisfy to see you realize your dreams. Prove that you are worthy of this power.
Okay.
Blessing,
What do I get?
carved
Oop.
from excess, will, power, and strength. Something only given to those who dare to be who they really are. A hollow
And what do I
divinity
do?
lingers here. That chamber holds one of their symbols, sacred adored, binding many to a will not their
Do
own.
we just immediately join a cult? I'm down to join a
Break
cult.
it, desecrate it, spit on it, piss on it,
All
rise
right.
above the rules others
All right, a little
choke on,
freakier than I
reject
expected,
blind obedience.
but I'm not
Prove
saying no.
the worth that my goddess rewards.
A little freakier than expected.
You cannot possibly be entertaining this heretical proposal. We
Preach,
should leave this den of sin immediately.
preach. I see you trying to get in on the orgy bed. Do not talk to me like you're better than this. Look at him. He can't get enough of it.
Oh, give me patience, Urgathoa.
Is it Urgathoa? All right, you know what? We're joining a cult.
Reason prevailed in the end. Follow the ramp to my left. In the chamber, you'll find a symbol. Break it, or don't. But know this. Once you choose, there is no turning back. Only the truth of who you are.
Well, surely you're not serious. This is part of your plan, yes?
Yeah. Our plan to be cool. We're gonna be on the in-crowd preach. You've never had friends before. You've never gotten in with the cool kids. Now, what you need to know, what you all need to know here is that you want to get in with the cool kids. Obviously, all the cool kids are absolute freaks. Right, they're absolute freaks, and they want to put us into crazy twisted offerings. So that's what matters. Can I talk to the
You
priestess?
haven't stepped through yet. As much as I enjoy your fears and doubts, the food is getting cold. There's no need for that.
Okay. Is that to her left? It is. What the hell? Vandalized statue. Well, shoot, it's already pretty beaten up. I'm not gonna lie, man. I know this is like a bug statue, but it's pretty beaten down already. I don't think we're really missing much here.
There's a statue of some kind of immense insect standing in there. Faint warmth pulsating from within.
Is it standing?
Oh my! That is Hylax, our forever queen. I didn't know the Mother of Unity used to have a temple here.
Oh, god of diplomacy. Spit!
The statue stands before you, silent.
Alright, let's
Like it's
desecrate.
waiting for you.
Take a big
Please,
doo-doo
let
on
reason
the
prevail over
statue.
impulse. Why would you mock a goddess when we need her favor in the journey ahead?
She'll understand. We can convince the priest. It's cool. I'm kind of a big deal. Oh yeah, easy. And here's the thing. I feel like playing classes like Envoy make the most sense if you want a power game, a computer RPG like this, because generally you have to make tons and tons and tons of charisma checks, lots of diplomacy, intimidation, deception. If they design the game well, hopefully other skills will need to be rolled by the playable character all the time, you know, giving more reason to be high wisdom, high intelligence. But if it is just tons and tons of charisma checks, then you're gonna have an easier time on a charisma character.
I guess you're not completely wrong. Hylax teaches us to fight for peace, even if we need to destroy some things to earn it.
It hits the
That was
monolith
good.
square, slides down its carved, elegant surface. Silent.
Alright. That was easy. Can I kill them now?
You've done what few dare. I felt it. The tremor. The letting go. A piece of you died, but the pale princess welcomes the birth that followed. Now you are free to receive what you have longed for.
As your goddess, I shall not die. Help me evade death. My will is more sacred than any rule. Give me strength and reflexes. My power must be supreme. Do these change what I get? All right. Help me
As for
evade
your
death.
companion, he is free. His second life is his to waste or cherish. I release him from my hospitality.
Are you proud of me? I can seriously be like, please, Mom. I'm desperate.
Beneath that calm exterior of hers, you sense genuine pleasure.
Pride is too small a word.
And now
I
we
just
can
saw
kill
your
her.
chains fall. Now we feast. Come with me. Let us feel the holy communion of our flesh.
Like I said, they're into the freaky stuff.
Thank you. I was rather close to succumbing to the temptation of torching everything. I'd prefer to leave, but your morbid curiosity demands we stay, apparently. Tell me when you've seen enough. You know that unwholesome curiosity is a character flaw, not a personality trait.
No. I'm gonna eat the rotting cult food. I'm gonna get freaky with it. A funeral urn used as a salad. Wait, are we not eating?
What now you are free to receive. As for your companion, now we.
She's just. Wait. Come with me. We must feel the holy communion of our flesh. I'm sorry. Am I banging the cult leader or?
The judgment of Hylax.
What? Well, this isn't banging. Oh, that's not what I thought we'd be doing. Okay. I mean, okay. Sure. All right, so what's this guy got? He's got guidance, void warp, and heal. Is that all you do for spells? What do I see as spells? I don't know if I can. He probably doesn't have that much going for him, honestly. Oh well. Okay, so first off, I'm stuck on move. So I have to click the pistol. I do have to click the pistol. Bang. That was a good shot. Okay. Then let's void warp this guy because he's almost down. He critically succeeds. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, this is good. This still shows everything. All right. Yeah. And then I have to manually end turn. Interesting. Anyways, hey girl, how's it going? God damn. Let's just do 1d12 plus 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ugh. Yo, second hit and min damage. Yeah, hate to see it. Yeah, hate to see it. Wait, do they not have knives? No, they do all have knives. Wonder if it bugged that, or I can't do the non-combat option. I don't know. She was clearly inviting me to bang. We were going to have a cult orgy. And now they're all going to stab me. So, I guess. Did I see the Crod video, John? I saw the short one. It seems pretty cool. I liked it. I get the vibe. Okay. So, I have to spend an action at the start of combat with this guy to attune. I have to form my solar blade. There we go. There was no animation. So now I have the solar flare ranged weapon. And is that it? I have a weapon and I can swing. Okay. So he doesn't really... Does this thing have traits? This thing should have like special traits, right? I don't know if I can set the traits of the solar weapon. Is that something I'm supposed to do? I don't think so. At the moment, we're going to go with no. Ooh, big hit. Big hit. And a miss. So, where do I find skills on this bar? Can I like... Because he has intimidation, and deception trained. So I would like to have those on my hotbar as an option. I'm not seeing them anywhere. Ah, that's a... Oh, it's a malediction spell. She tries to stab me. I see. I see. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, this guy's an oracle, isn't he? Breach. Mystic. He's a mystic. Mystics have a healing energy pool. They're basically biotics from Mass Effect. They can use that as a one-action healing energy pool. But I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's not implemented yet. Oh, rank 1 spells. Oh, it's down here. Got it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. All right, whatever. Let's just shoot people for now. Bang. Bang. All right. Guidance. We can cast gun. Something else in one of the other menu tabs. Journal, map, menu, inventory. Nope. That's just how it's going to be. All right. She is almost down, so we'll just do a basic hit. Damn it. Again, if I had skill actions, I could do... Oh, I used get 'em. Whoops. Oh, wow, that's fine. Oh, got her. Got him. Wait, does her spell not disappear when she's dead? I'll actually like, wow, I'm so proud of you. And then I walk up and she just starts stabbing. I'm like, oh, I thought you were inviting the bang. What can I say? Story of my life. I think a cute girl is interested. Next thing I know, the knives are out and bodies are hitting the floor. What can I say? So, first thing is definitely want a faster shorthand for hitting something, but I get why we don't have it. The reason you don't have a faster shorthand for hitting dudes is because, frankly, it would... Can I... That was a one-action heal? Can I... Wait. Do I have to cast heal as a one-action spell? There's no way. So heal in Pathfinder is a multi-action spell. You can spend up to your 3 actions, but if you spend more of it, you can... Oh, damn it. I wish it's doing the free flow thing. But, like, look, if I move exactly 25 feet, which is my move speed, then it's 2 actions. So it's doing the free flow thing the same way Baldur's Gate did it. I get why they did that. You know, Baldur's Gate is the hotness. It's going to be what everyone loves. But, like... can I get a grid? Can I please get a grid? Especially in Pathfinder, where movement is so valuable because it takes actions. In Starfinder, you always get 3 actions on your turn. Exactly 3 actions. Oh, I swung at my own guy. Oh, fuck, that's a thing I can do. Oh. Good to know. Oh, he still has to reload out of combat. Yup. Okay. So can I, like... I should be able to cast this with multiple actions to have a much better heal spell. I'm not seeing it. This is a beta. I'm not expecting everything to be implemented. I just have no idea. Oh, let's loot them. If I'm going to murder her instead of bang, I may as well take everything she has. She has a special knife, fatal to the living but rejuvenating to the undead. I literally just wanted to loot your box, lady. And that's so much to ask. It's just full of knives and boots. All right, well, we should save. Now that I think about it, we should probably save. Alright, so I got bonus acrobatics, bonus fortitude. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, let's... Can I not save in here? I don't think I can save in here. Must be counted as a dungeon or something. It can level up later. Shouldn't have to. As far as I'm aware, Starfinder Afterlight just uses the Starfinder system, where heal is always a multi-action spell. You can cast it for
Finally,
small and high-level actions.
Now I'll have to deal with the quietness. How unnerving. Thank you. My word holds. I'll help you find Carly.
But this is as far as this little demo can take you. Okay. So it's one action because that's all they really have. Early access is coming up real soon. Okay. So that's it. Interesting. I dig it. I dig it. It feels pretty good. It's clearly a shell. Oh, hey, look, Cultist Lady is right here. So maybe you can recruit her. She seems weirdly big on the art. I guess it's because she's the only person who shows up at this point, so they figured they'd, make her a lot bigger on the art. Makes me wonder if she's recruitable, though. Either way. There you go. That's Starfinder Afterlight. That is the incredibly limited demo. A lot more limited than I thought. Oh, and by the way, John, I liked it. I like the Krod the half-orc story that you sent me. Anyways, with that said, yeah, it's just demo art. Yeah, it's because she's the only antagonist they have. All right, well, that was... Oh, my God. It's like twice as loud on the main menu. Wow. Why? All right, hold on. Let me get out of this incredibly loud, like unbelievably loud menu. Holy cow. Get me out of here. Okay, much better. And I can close the game. Well, that's interesting. That was a lot shorter than I thought. I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't find that as short. We don't have to have a super long stream, I suppose. But, okay. So yeah, functioning Pathfinder was, I'm going to assume they have not fully implemented all the skill actions. They haven't implemented the multi-action heal. They're still figuring out the best way to do that. That's one of the difficulties I was worried about the game. That in Starfinder and Pathfinder, I love the games, but it's tough to implement things in a computer way that's smooth, right? Because they don't necessarily know what you're doing, what you want, what you're talking about. So, in that sense, it's a tough one. But that's all I had planned for today. I don't know. Even we got like 3 hours left. Maybe I just call it early. Yeah, it was a short demo, but it gives you a good idea of the vibe. Yeah, it gives you an idea of the visual level they're going for. The vibe. I'm shocked that the game is going to have full voice acting. That is really good these days. I'm aware that's a big deal for computer RPGs because, especially now that, after Baldur's Gate, a lot of people aren't going to put up, sadly, with a game that isn't fully voice acted. Is that fair? I wouldn't say so, but that is clearly how it's going to be, right? That's how it's going to be. Oh, either way. Either way. It's interesting. I think it'll be a fun time when it comes out, but we'll have to see. Games like these, that's probably 1 or 2 years out. It seems fine, but that's what you call a vertical slice in a demo. Well, not even a vertical slice. A vertical slice normally has a couple different levels to give you ideas of high level and mid level gameplay. Either way, I think Starfinder looks pretty fun. All right, maybe I should save my voice. We will be having a pair of collabs next week. So I'll be planning some more Slay the Spire collabs next week. So it's going to be a pretty heavy stream-wise, heavier than normal stream schedule next week. This week, I think things are going to be, maybe it's good that I take it chiller. What else do we got going? We got Pathfinder. Oh, by the way, Pathfinder is going to be on Sunday this week, not Saturday. Totally forgot to make that change in my schedule the first time round. I updated it, don't worry. And Factorio will continue on. We are on Gleba. I really hate Gleba. Wow, that place sucks. It's not like bad, but it's just kind of a pain in the butt. You know, just a pain in the butt. Not until Q2 of the year that early access fully releases. Ah, okay. See, this is on me for like not really reading things, just getting a vague concept of like, oh, Starfinder? Oh, this is out? Okay, let me, oh, it's limited? Let me go get my key and I guess I'll play it. Just like, I do, okay, I'll give it a try. But, oh well, I think it's pretty fun. I like the vibe. It'll be tough on the writing end. I think computer RPGs are tough for writing. They have very high standards. Very high standards. Beyond that, yeah, I guess we'll cut it short. We'll just have a short stream today. Thank you all for dropping by. If you're here, if you enjoyed Pathfinder, don't worry. Or sorry, Starfinder. We also play Pathfinder. We're having an active campaign right now every Saturday. Sunday for this week. Doesn't quite work when I have to say it that way. Oh well, but if you want to catch it, feel free to subscribe, follow us on Twitch, maybe even hit that like button. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. This is Q2 to Q 3. Yeah, this is, this is very, very early. Alright. Which is totally fine. Beyond that, why don't you get up? It's a lot earlier than I normally go to, but you should still stretch a little bit. Get up. Get a little bit of that blood flow. It's good for you, right? Move around a little bit. It'll help you think faster, play better, and I don't know what you're up to, but you'll have a better time with it. I guarantee it. Beyond that, it's just weirdly early to end, but I mean, this is all I had prepped. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh well, good to save the voice a little bit, I suppose. Good to save the voice. Nice to do. So yeah, it works out. YouTube side, as always, I must bid you adieu. Twitch side, have a wonderful time. Let me send you off to someone great. I got a lot of really good options, but it is someone's birthday today. So let me send you over to Astria Live and you can wish them a happy birthday. They're a real sweetie, and I hope you enjoy your time. See ya, fools!